We're here at the computer graphics portion of the training video where we're just briefly going to show you an overview of some of the items required for graphic designers or entry-level screen printers, and the type of softwares that we would normally use in the screen printing industry when a customer would bring their file or to design something or create something. And some of the three most common softwares used in our industry is going to be Photoshop, Corel, and Illustrator. Okay, and basically these are the three major softwares, but honestly we should be prepared for any type of file that a customer brings in. So if there is other types of design software out there, we should consider having them as part of our software packages. And the files that the customers will bring, the most common files that customers will bring will also be Photoshop, Corel, Illustrator, but they can also bring it to you in a format of TIFF, JPEG, or EPS. And it might go on further with either GIFs or bitmaps. But quite honestly, these are the most common format files that they would bring in. The type of art that customers can bring in, or the type of art that you will be working with, could be anywhere from linear or line art to tonal art. And just to show you an example of that, linear art, or what we like to use as vector art, is going to be the solid letters you see here on the bottom and the lines here. That's what we call linear art. Tonal art is mainly used with bitmap files and normally have a dot pattern to it, or what we like to call is a halftone. Every customer brings their files in different types of formats, and one of the most common format that a customer would normally bring their files in is in CMYK. Screen printers like to work with RGB, and the reason for that is because RGB gives you a wider color gamut to work with. And just the colors pop, they stand out, they look a lot better. So when the customers are going to bring you a piece of art, it's almost pretty much recommended that you use RGB instead of CMYK. And if they ask you how to create their files, or when they're creating their files, what format to use, the most recommended in our industry is RGB.